Here's what I'm going to show you live in this SEO course. So we're gonna learn LSIs and how to do it, load your website's keywords, keyword gap technique, building tools in niche, SEOP keywords and featured snippets, keyword intent, which are navigational, commercial, informational and transactional, and stupid SEO things which you want to ignore, and load your competitor analysis and blog commenting, Quora commenting, different service SEO technique, how you're gonna do that, proper author page, and GMB business profile and official social pages indexing technique. Now, so I want to show you something. If I type in best food to feed your dog and hit enter, you will see there is a forum site ranking here, and if I go down, there is a website which is an independent website ranking for the keyword. Now if I copy this keyword and open a website, and this is a website, right? So this is this is the website which I have clicked. Now if I search, find and put the keyword which I have copied, you can see it contains 0 word, okay, 0. This sentence is found nowhere in the blog site, okay. Now why is that, you may ask? Why is that? These are called semantic variation keywords, okay. Even though this is a keyword, so let me just copy paste. Yeah, even though this is a keyword, but if you go to this website, you cannot find the keyword. Exact keyword is nowhere to be found in this site, just because this is a topic which is a variation for this keyword, okay, for this sentence. Now you may call it long tail keywords or long variations of semantic keywords. Now if I take this website, okay, if I copy this website, there are a lot more similar keywords just like that. If I copy this website and go to the SEMrush tool and paste the URL, hit search. Now here you will see this single page, single blog site is ranking for 13,000 keywords, okay. It is getting almost 20k traffic. Now if I go here, if I go to the top keywords, you can see it. Many of these keywords are ranking at the position 1, but for some keywords, if I copy paste and search in that blog, the keyword is nowhere to be found, the long tail keyword or whatever, okay. Now you need to understand the semantic version of the keyword very well in order to understand the SEO, okay. Don't do SEO if you don't understand any of this, okay. Before understanding any of this, now I want to teach you something using ChatGPT, using the AI tools, how easily you can create a semantic version, okay. Now this is one of the top keyword, right? Best food for dog. Now I'm going to copy this. Now if you don't know SEMrush is a SEO tool, and I'll leave the link in the description. You can use 7-day free trial absolutely without any charge. Now I'm gonna paste the keyword and I will select the country which I want to rank for and hit search. Now first what you want to do is you wanna go to the keyword difficulty and make it very easy. Now if you don't know what keyword difficulty is, basically it is telling the lower the keyword difficulty, the higher easy you can rank, okay. The higher the keyword difficulty, the harder you might rank, okay. The harder it is possible to rank. Now how to find semantic versions, okay. Now I have entered the keyword and here are all broad match keywords. Now you can simply click on related and it will show you all the variations, okay, the variations of the keyword. Now you can write all these, embed all these keywords inside your blog. Now another way to do is copy this and go to the ChatGPT. So go to the ChatGPT and give a prompt, write semantic version keywords for this best food for dogs keyword, okay. So you can also give it in a number, and I'm just gonna type enter and it is going to do all the things for me, okay. Now you can see, now what you want to do is you can embed all these keywords inside one article and try to rank for it. So what happens is it creates a topical authority for the topic keyword. This is a topic, right? You have to treat this as a topic. Now it will, for this topic, it will create a semantic version of the variations which builds a blog authority, and it will be very easy for you to rank, okay. So it will be very easy to come on the first place, Google first place position Okay, so this is what you want to do. This is what you want to understand about semantic keywords. First thing first, you want to look at the keyword trend. Okay, now we are at googletrends.com. So here I'm gonna type in the keyword. Okay, so let's just say dog food and hit the explore. Okay, now it's gonna take me to the analytics. Now we want to take this to the 12 months. Now understand this, guys. If the trend is consistent, that means you have a good possibility to rank. Now what this tells is that for the past 12 months, that consistent, the trend is consistent. Okay, which means we can write on it, we can focus on this topic, and it is good thing to focus on. Okay, now we don't want a seasonal trends. Now one good example for seasonal trends is Valentine's, and hit enter, and you can see only January and February it has spiked, and the rest of the months it doesn't have the consistent traffic. Okay, and then the January 2025, because next month is Feb, now it is trending upwards. Now we don't want these kind of keywords, because what's the matter writing articles for just one particular time and not ranking at the particular time. Okay, so just like this, we want to find trends. So if you have a keyword in mind, so let's just say best laptop for gaming and hit enter, and you should able to see the consistent trend. Look at this right now, it's the past 12 months. You can select the country, whatever you want. You can also select the YouTube search, but doesn't matter. We want the keyword to be consistent. Okay, we don't want seasonal keywords. Okay, it doesn't matter, all these analytics, it doesn't matter. We don't want to care about. The only thing we want to care about is this graph. This graph tells you that whether you're gonna profit from the keyword or not. So this is an essential, fundamental, basic fundamental first step to focus on when it comes to SEO. Okay, search engine optimization. Okay, so we want to look at how to find low DR websites. Now I'm on my SEMrush. Okay, now I'm gonna hit enter a keyword. I'm gonna go to keyword magic tool. Okay, and here, or you can also go with the keyword overview tool, and here I'm gonna type in the keyword. Okay, so let's say, so I'm gonna type in best CRM software and select the country and hit search. Okay, now what you're gonna do is it's going to give me, because there's a 3 terms right here in this keyword, it is going to give me a broad match. You can also go with exact match, related, or phrase match, or all keywords. So what I'm gonna do is let it be in a broad match, because if I go to all keywords, then it is going to include a single thing and project the keywords. But yeah, we don't want that. So what we want to do is the first thing is keyword difficulty, because there is no chance, if you're starting a new website and do not have any authority, do not have any blogs on your website, it is very less chance to rank with the keyword having 72% keyword difficulty. The lower the keyword difficulty, the easier to rank. I'm going to tell you why. Now if I select very easy and filter out the keywords, now you can see there are only 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 keywords. This is the best thing to know. And you can see we have keyword difficulty 9, 8, so that's a good thing to know. Now you can see right here, best CRM software Australia, best automotive CRM software, best CRM software for private equity, e-commerce, and Dubai. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we want to click on any one of these keywords. Okay, so these are all a separate topic. So you can see this is a local, and this is a for specific intent for e-commerce. Now I'm gonna go here and click on best CRM software for e-commerce. Now after clicking on it, we have entire analytic dashboard showing me all the analytics based on this specific keyword. So right now you can see the keyword has 50 search volume every single month, and keyword difficulty is 14, very easy, and global volume considering all the traffic from all the countries we have 100, and the CPC and everything, of course. And the keyword strategy, it is even suggesting how to get topics, pillar, and subpages automatically. Okay, now I can go on write a blog containing all these keywords, but doesn't matter. But what we want to make sure to find is we're gonna have a list of domains, websites ranking here. Now you can see it has empty. Okay, now if I open any other keyword, so let's just say I search best dog food for puppies, and if I scroll down, and you can see right here SERP analysis. Okay, I can filter out with a domain or filter out with a URL. Make sure this should be in a URL because that's a good way to know. Now you can see page authority score is 0 and it is ranking number 1. If I click on this, and it will take me to that website. Okay, so let's see what this has. So 8 best foods for large breed puppies recommended by vets in 2025, and it is, you know, from Pet MD Vet Advisory Panel. This will look like, you know, verified pet firm. Okay, so which is authorized, and you can see they have vet verified, you know, all this badge and everything. So that is why I think this is ranking very much higher. They're not running ads, and they have the list of products at the very first scroll. Okay, they have this internal links. Okay, and then if I scroll down, maybe they have written like, you know, 2000 words, I guess. Okay, so they have reviewed it, they have, you know, listed every single product. So this is like a, you know, transaction. What matters is you want to find the page authority score to be low as possible in the first page. We don't want to go second page, we don't want to be in third page, we want to be in first page, and there are 800 million results, and we want to only focus on 1 to 10 URLs and look for which has a page AS authority score less than 15 or under 30, maybe even 30, it would work. So we have these 2 websites. I can take a look at it and see what it is ranking, why it is ranking. So this is like an error page, and so NBC News, and you can see, so they have this every single thing. Okay, so I think this is a news website, so maybe it might be the reason, but I want to go for, so let's just say 26. Okay, it has a, so this is a forum, Reddit forum, because you want to understand one thing. If the search, you know, SERP analysis has a Reddit forum in the top 5 results, that means there's not enough content on this, you know, enough good content. Even though it is telling you 800 million results, there has not been good content which is, you know, based on this topic. Okay, so don't think like this as a keyword, think like this as a topic, and then try to bring out the long variation semantic keywords out of this. Okay, best dog food for puppies specifically, best dog food for puppies in husky, best dog for puppies in, you know, the Rottweiler, every single thing. Mention it in one blog or page and try to see the results, how it gets. Okay, and you can also use this for, you know, building topical pillar content. So what is the best dog food, how long to feed puppy dog? You can, you know, absolutely take this as, you know, overviews, I mean outlines. Okay, how long do dogs eat puppy food, what dog food is healthiest, you can compare. This is the way you want to find low DR sites. This SEMrush is a good tool to find, and you can find that, and once you find that, you see what keywords they are ranking. So once you find the low DR, just like this, which has a page authority score 0 and it is ranking at the top 1, I want to click on it and it will take me to organic URL research page inside the SEMrush. Now we are researching at the exact URL, and you can see the keywords in this page are 359 and traffic is almost 1.7 thousand, you know, on the traffic cost. Now what this traffic cost tell you is the amount of, you know, money they have to, the particular website has to pay in order to get 1.7 clicks or, you know, rank for 359 clicks, but they are ranking easily on you know, organic traffic. But nonetheless, what you want to focus on is the top keywords which the URL is ranking for, and you can click here, view all 359 keywords, and here what you want to do is you're going to select all keywords. So let it load, select all keywords, Yeah, so now select all keywords and try to embed these keywords one way or another way in a sentence inside your blog article and try to create a content. Now keep in mind guys, I want to talk more about the intent, so why you should ignore navigational and the commercial keywords. So guys, I just want to explain you what is a keyword intent, which is a KI, difference between all these four kind of keyword intent. So one, we have navigational. Okay, so we have this navigational keyword, so which means think of it like so let's say Amazon.com. okay, so navigational keyword is you are entering a specific website. Okay, so I want to navigate to a specific website, so let's just say which can be apple.com or amazon.com or nvidia.com, whatever it is. You are going to the specific, the final destination of your keyword should be one of the specific websites. So that is a navigational keyword, and you tell me, do you need to focus on this keyword? So I would say you don't want to focus on this keyword, because the user intent is, no matter what the domain name you have or how good you have written the article, they want to finally should end up on the specific website with their keyword. Okay, now we don't want to focus on navigational keywords, so entirely when we are doing keyword research, we have to filter out navigational keywords. Again, the commercial keyword comes here. This is like a post purchase. Okay, so people who have purchased already, they want to find reviews or product info or how to these are commercial keywords, and it can be useful if you're selling anything. Okay, so like if you're drop shipping or if you're doing Shopify SEO, you can focus on these commercial keywords. Okay, and this is not the part of these commercial keywords you cannot focus on every time. So these are done by pretty much brands. If you're not a brand and if you're doing commercial keywords, then you're wasting your time. And then we have informational keywords, as the name suggests. We go on with the keywords which have how-to tutorials or something which user just want to know and doesn't want to interact with any of the links. They're just visiting the website in order to gain some information. That's it. Okay, and then we have the transactional keywords, which I would suggest you to focus more on. This is called money keyword. Okay, and this is the keywords which pay you the most if you're running on Google AdSense on your blog site or website. Okay, now the transactional keyword is where people want to know about the product or comparisons, and then they're ready to buy. Okay, they'll be waiting to buy as soon as they land on a single page and know if it is a better product. Okay, now this is very much useful keywords. Okay, so as the SEMrush suggests right here, if you're searching for anything, it will show you the intent. If you're selling anything, focus on transactional and maybe commercial. Okay, now you want to filter out the navigational intent. Okay, so right here, if you click on intent, it will show you the check boxes, and you can take everything except navigational. Sometimes it will be both informational and transactional, but the main thing is we want to focus on transactional. Okay, because user wants to complete an action conversion. Okay, now it is very much recommended. Now it is very much recommended for Shopify owners who are drop shipping or selling products to Shopify and writing blog articles or growing your website with the pages using Shopify. And the next thing we want to focus on, keyword back analysis. Okay, now what we want to do is, so let's say I want to rank for team names that start with A. Now I can hit enter, search, and then see what the results comes, and then click on the results, and then it will show me few of the websites which is ranking for. So right now you can see we have how many results? 2 billion pages results. Oh my god, that's a lot. Now what we're gonna do is expertteamname.com. So I'm going to click on this arrow, and then it will take me to the website, Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the URL. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the URL and go back to SEMrush and go to the keyword gap, and here I'm going to add my domain, which is going to be Quora lookup, okay, and then add the domain or page. So I'm going to select the exact URL, and I'm going to select the exact URL or root domain, and then click on compare, and you can also select the country, and you can see right here it is showing me the particular URL which I gave has 24 keywords and it does not overlap with my domain. So here you can see it is highlighting. We recommend that you explore this domain from your research or select a more relevant database, okay, just because it doesn't have any of this, any of the keywords. Now you can see it gives you detailed analysis, so what the domain is and overlapping, and here you can see the keywords it is ranking, and then along with that a very important function which is volume versus KD. Okay, now you can see, all right, so this is very useful when you're comparing competitor analysis. This is called competitor analysis, and spy the keywords. This tool provides you an easy way to see the competitor analysis. Now once you find the keyword which your competitor is ranking and you're not using the keyword, what you can do is you can copy the keyword and try to write an article using AI or whatever AI SEO writing tools you are using, or write it by your own. So this is one of the great way to find. You have a lot of functions. You can also filter out with positions, volume, KD, intent, and you have more advanced. You can also add conditions, but one day I'm gonna teach you how to do that exactly. But let's see next method to optimize your SEO. For me, one of the great way to build organic traffic is writing or building tools, okay, or giving out API tools, embedding API, some version snippet of tools inside your domain. Now how are we gonna do that? With the use of AI, it's very easy to build tools, so I'm just gonna show you. So let's say you are a real estate owner growing your website by writing articles. Now real estate website, I'm just gonna type here calculators land property. Okay, so I'm just going to type in calculators land property and select the country and hit search. So you can see they have a query called how to calculate land value of property or land property loan calculator. So what you can do is you can select the keyword and see what the sites are ranking for this keyword. Okay, so it has a volume 260 searches and global 590 searches. So keyword difficulty is 38 possible. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna see the first site which is giving out the calculator tool. Now it has loaded the calculator tool. So this is just like a simple calculator: loan amount, interest rate, loan term, payment frequency, and we have all these options. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're going to screenshot this. Okay, now I'm going to take this as a screenshot and go to bold.new. You can use any other AI tools, it's your wish, but what we're gonna do is we're going to paste the image which we have just copied, and here I'm gonna give a simple prompt which will look like this: hey, build me exact. So this is the exact prompt which you want to give. This is a simple prompt: hey, build me an exact loan calculator which I showed you in the image, and I'm using WordPress, so give me a custom HTML code to directly paste in my WordPress. Now I'm gonna hit enter, and you can see the magic. So it will create a tool within 1 minute. Now after building it, it says create a new page or post, add custom HTML block, and paste the entire code above into the block and save and publish. Now I'm gonna do the exact same thing. So I just copy the whole code and click on add new post, and here I'm going to paste the entire code by adding /custom HTML, and here inside the block I'm gonna paste the whole code and click on preview. and you can see it has even added the pie chart. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this to 3%, and you can see the interaction. So this is very interactive. So let me take it to the preview, new tab. So there's one problem. After pasting the custom HTML, you have created a tool which you want to rank for. Now alright, this is good, but you need to write the information which this tool want to rank for, which is how Journalist AI, SEO writing AI tool, which is going to help you by easily creating your SEO article. Now here you have 4 options. One is a SEO article creator, and another one is a AI news article writer, Amazon single product review, and YouTube to blog post. Now you want to click on SEO writing article, and here input the keyword. So I just copied the title which I want to rank for, which is a how to calculate land value of property. Now I'm going to select the keyword calculate land value, and here enter the keyword, or maybe go to the SEMrush, and here I want to, out of these 2 keywords it is showing me KD21, so I'm going to put it this one as a keyword. So let me just go here. So let me just go back and add the keyword calculate land value. Now I can simply click on add keywords, and here you can also add more keywords. So the next thing is it's going to take me to the prompter, which is going to ask me generate article. So if you scroll down here, you can see it is asking me to generate articles. Now I can simply click on generate article, and within a 1 minute it's going to produce entire blog article, which is a SEO friendly and humanized. So it has generated an entire article. So you can see from table of content, key takeaways, to adding H1, H2, H3, and also you might want to look at FAQs which it has added. So right now you can see FAQs, frequently added questions. Not only that, it has written a meta description and meta title, and also a feature image. So this is a very good thing, and the easiest thing, you can directly publish to whatever integration you are using, okay? Or else you can just simply copy to the clipboard and go back to the WordPress which you're writing, and I can simply Control V, and the entire article is pasted along with the images. Now what you want to do is, now rather you want to go to blog automation right here and click on integrations, and here click on create integrations. Now you have a bunch of options right here. So you have Blogger, you have Ghost, you have Shopify, you have Squarespace, you have Webflow, Wix, and WordPress, and Zapier, and custom API itself. If you're not on any of the CMS and using a custom software to run your website on cloud, you can use this API custom integration. Now this is a very good tool out of all SEO writers. So you have even YouTube to blog post, which you can simply enter YouTube URL, and the whole YouTube URL is going to be converted into blog post, and you can directly copy paste. So now I want to show you how to comment on blog. So let's say I am writing articles on selling a land. Now this is one of the fastest growing websites which are ranking at the top, which is a sellinglandfast.com. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down one of the blogs, and you can see right here, okay, so they have a comment space. Now I can write pretty much good comments. So when you're writing comments to other blogs, they're gonna mostly 70% of the time, if you don't write which is irrelevant, they're gonna consider it as a spam, but you don't want to do that. So what you want to do is you can either copy one of the paragraph or some paragraphs and put it in a ChatGPT and ask it to reply, or you would go through, read all this, all the content, and if you have anything in mind, you can simply type it like SEO friendly, okay? So make sure add keyword, make sure you let know the author of whatever the domain you have, and then so let me just show you. So you type in personalized comment, okay, personalized comment to this blog, something nice, and then you want to type intro and add domain, mention domain, okay, not add domain, you don't want to add website, mention domain, and then ask them if they can connect. Okay, so this is what you want to do. Okay, so instead you can simply write at the end, you can write mind if we can connect. Okay, and then you want to write official email, name, and here you want to give a website. Okay, so I'm just going to give example. So this is how you want to do it. Or you can also add a page, okay, the URL which you want to backlink. So once the person reads this comment and it looks like human, and he's gonna accept the comment, and then when he accepts, it's gonna, you know, be an internal link, like blog internal link, so you can post really comment. Okay, so again, you can go to the other niche sites and leave a comment. Okay, so some people, you know, they disable the comment section just to ignore the spam, but you want to find where you can comment. Okay, so you want to find a bunch of articles where you can comment. Okay, so Quora is a great way to get parasite SEO. So if somebody is ranking, what you want to do is go to the count section. Once you give enough details, what you want to do is click on new campaign, and here you want to select the traffic and go here and click on continue. And now you want to ignore everything, and here you want to come here and select the questions. Okay, so you can also go with keywords, but I would rather prefer it questions, because questions like 101. And here you click on bulk add. Now simply type in what are the keyword you have in mind, length, cell, and post. Hit enter and click on continue, and it will auto suggest the top keywords. Okay, you can see weekly views right here. Okay, so you can add these questions. Now once you find out what questions have a specific traffic, not only this, so let me go back and see bulk add, and here I'm going to select dog food and click on continue, and you will see weekly views, and you can see you will know the traffic whichever the question is getting, not only for the questions, but you can also target the keywords. But as I said, questions are 101, so questions is better to focus. So you can note down these questions, and you can add yourself a question inside the Quora and answer to yourself and internal link it. Okay, so that's how we do it. And there's another method called different servers technique. Now I'm going to explain you what the different servers technique is. Now I'm going to go ahead and explain you what the different servers SEO technique means. So let's say you have main domain. Okay, so this, let's call it page 1. Okay, and then you have a separate domain, not same IP address or hosting, it's a different hosting, keep in mind, and this is called page 2, or you know, D3. So let's call this domain 1, domain 2, and domain 3. Okay, now what you want to do is, these domains are, you know, they sound pretty much similar. Okay, so let's say it says sellingland.com, and then this one says sellinglandfast.com, and this one selllandfast.com. Okay, they all sound pretty much same, and they all owned by different hosting accounts, but they all under one person. Okay, now what you want to do is, you grow all these 3 domains at the same level. Now once you have grown all these 3 domains, you want to identify which has higher, you know, domain authority or whatever it is. Okay, now the one good way to find out is first internal link with each other. So let me just write this thing. Yeah, so internal link with each other, and see after a month which has the page authority score higher. Now if the D1 has page authority score higher, what you want to do is update all the articles internal linking to this one. Okay, if D3 has page authority score higher than these 2, then you want to make this as main domain. Okay, same goes with the D2. So this is called different servers SEO technique. Now what happens is, one thing, you're going to get a spike in traffic. The second thing what happens is, you're going to get a page authority score. Okay, and you can do a little bit of, you know, white hat SEO, which is, you know, blog commenting, you know, internal linking with each other, every single thing. Okay, copying images and giving credits, so whatever. So this is called different servers SEO technique. So this is very you know, these kind of things are done by a big organizations. Okay, and then, you know, proper author page, which means having a good author page. So you should be verified, so it's for EAT purpose, authority purpose. Whenever you write blogs or articles, make sure there's author info on the top. Okay, And then we have GMB business profile, which is creating Google My Business page. It's easy. Just type in Google My Business and it will prompt you some questions to answer it. And under the website, put your main domain. Okay. And then official social pages indexing. Now what you want to do is you can create Facebook and Pinterest and Twitter and work on posting content. Okay, you just copy paste and do some little bit copywriting, so that would be done. Let me know in the comments, I'll make a video. So with that being said, this is the end of the course. I hope you gained a lot of knowledge on SEO, search engine optimization, with this SEO course full tutorial. With that being said, if you have any questions or if you want my one-on-one SEO consultation, book a call with me. The link will be in the description, and I will catch you on the next one.